The most luxurious craftswork is showcased in Venice. The island of San Giorgio Maggiore hosts Homo Faber, a major exhibition dedicated to know-how from the past and the future. A cultural crossroads from the Middle Ages to the Renaissance, Venice bears the architectural, social and political memory of a time when artists were no different to artisans. The Michelangelo Foundation couldn't have chosen a better suited location to unveil Homo Faber, meaning tool-making man.
What we would like to present here is an incredibly rich platform of talents, of know-hows that could make this meeting possible between creativity and craftsmanship, know-how and vision, so that we can make sure that these activities, deeply rooted in tradition, can live on for the future.
An official binder to the British royal family repeats the same gestures as his ancestors did 2 centuries ago. Next door, Florentine weavers are the last to work on warping machines, unique in the world, designed by Leonardo da Vinci. Their technique is to keep a foot in the past, to survive in the present. The pool of talent is showcased by curator and exhibition maker Judith Clark, presenting an artistic field where crafts are consistently reinvented.
Fashion is the best sort of anachronistic timekeeper. It preserves things and they kind of erupt at times, often unexpectedly. I've chosen techniques that were associated with very grand garments like embroidery that are now applied to perhaps a miniskirt made of raffia. So the exhibition always mixes all of these languages in together to ask the visitor to look again and ask what they're looking at, what is surviving from the past and inhabited not only in a traditional dress but in avant-garde fashion as well.
Internationally recognized interior designer India Madhavi works exclusively with artisans.
Ces 2 pavillons que j'ai réalisés sont avant tout pour montrer.
I designed 2 exhibition spaces to showcase how craftsmanship and know-how can feed and serve the imagination of a designer. My work is based on emotions that only the hand can create. I like the little imperfections of the handmade object, the unexpected brought by artisanal work.
In this laboratory, a brigade of artisan scientists are busy fighting the greatest criminal of history, passing time.
Every single conservator here works on the period and on the piece that he knows well. The studies are completely different. You have to know very well chemics and physics. The studies are never ended.
In a luxury garage for collectors, bikes by goldsmith Karen Hartley are in their rightful place. Materials, frames, dimensions, aerodynamism, everything is bespoke.
It's a difficult job. Partly there's financial pressures because things take a long time whenever you're making anything by hand. It's also, I think, a really rewarding job because you're always working on different things. You're using your hands. You're kind of working to your own ideas and like pushing your own development.
Anchored in our time, craftwork woos future generations using virtual reality experiences to immerse visitors in a selection of exhibitors' faithfully recreated workshops.